Please could you just introduce yourself to us?
My name is Yinka Ogonoiki. I am the pastor of the Everlasting Arms Ministries in Glasgow, based in 12 Whitehill Street in Denniston.
Please, we heard about the food bank. And please, could you just explain to us in a simple term what it is food bank?
Food bank, in simple terms, means where people can come and get food. We know the situation in the country that faces us just now, sanctions, benefit sanctions, the measures that affect even working class people, people that are working but can't afford to feed their family on a regular basis properly. And what the food bank does is provide some food. So what we do, we provide dried food that we can get breakfast, lunch, and a dinner from. At least that can feed a family for at least 3 days. And we do that here. Basically, that is what we do at the food bank.
We can see you have a vision. And a visionary man is a missionary man. I believe this is your mission. But how do you conceive this vision?
Last year, February, I went away on a retreat. I normally like to do that just to pray and find out what God's plan is for His church. And I heard the words, feed the poor. And I thought, Lord, feed the poor, what would that mean? Is it spiritual food, physical food? And I know that we're being spiritually fed in the church, but then we have a physical food problem in our society today. And that was when the idea of food bank dropped. And I thought, okay, we will set up a food bank. But that didn't take place until September, when I actually got serious about it, because it had been on my mind and had thought about it but didn't do much about it until September. And the name the Everlasting Food Bank was formed in September, and we started in October. First Saturday of every month we have it, and we started in October. I remember the first time we started in October, I think we had only about 15 people come, and we had about 70 bags of food. And well, I'm not someone to be discouraged, because I do not despise new beginnings. And the second month, we had about 40, which was November. And December, God blessed us and we were able to have it twice. Just before Christmas, the week before Christmas, and the first Saturday in December. And since then, we now have queues outside the door. We've been able to, within 4 months, we've reached down to over 300 people, and we've had over 170 people come through the door.
How is the church benefiting from this program?
The church is meant to reach out. We are the called out ones, ecclesia, church, the called out ones. So we're not just a group inward, we're a group that's reaching our community, and we are able to, we think that we are achieving that. There's more to be done. We're working on that. No one ever finishes the mission. We've never asked or made it a criteria for beliefs or faith. Everyone from different walks of life has been, and everybody is invited. Everybody that has the need is invited to come. And we're reaching the local community, and we plan to do more.
What does future hold for the program? Do you see, because if I may ask, your impact to the local community is quite visible. And do you see it in the future that's reaching out not only the local community to the
going beyond?
Go beyond.
Yes. The interesting thing is, it's not everybody that is only in Denniston that comes for this food bank. There are people outside of Denniston that come as well. So it's already going beyond the local community. And food bank is just one of the outreaches. There's more to come. And today, I was speaking to our senior pastor and his wife. Our headquarters, they already have a wider outreach than we do, which we aim to follow, and it involves more than the food bank. but it's reaching out, like for young girls, young boys, the growing adult population, many different plans. So I see it going further, and as that goes further, it will go wider.
I believe you have touched this local community, you've touched many lives, you've touched many people. Are you happy when you're seeing this?
Oh yes, I am so happy, because the people that we have come across as a church in the food bank, we would never have come across, we would never have met, we would never have been able to reach them if we didn't have the food bank. So I feel we are blessed. It's been a great opportunity to be of service to the local community, and that is what church is about. That, and I'm so happy that today the MSP, Yusuf Hamza, came in with Shona from his office to visit us in the church and to visit the food bank, and was able to see what we're doing, because he'd always said, I want to come and see what you're doing and meet with the local community in here. And that just makes me so happy. And I know we are all happy as a church.
Do you have any challenge in the church at all? Or do you think the challenges are met by you?
Well, when we started the food bank, we started from our own pockets. And when we started, we were still paying for this church building. And God has been faithful that He's kept providing for us as a church. And now the building is paid. As you can see, this building was I think this building was erected in 1800s, and therefore needs a lot of work to be done to it. But we know that gradually funds will come in and they will get done. So those are the challenges we have right now, but I am confident there will be help to make them.
If I may ask, because when you think about general repair and everything, that could cost a lot of money.
Yes, I know. Brief estimation with the roof work, we can see the size of the building. Everything needs redone, the windows, insulation to meet the European standards and bring it to grandiose as we want it, could be going to the tune of $1 million. But I know God is able.
So without minding this, you still giving out? So don't you think instead of giving out, you can save money to do all this?
No. The more you give, the more you receive. We're planting seeds, and I know good harvest will come.